Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Louis, and God bless every single one of you. Today is December 12, 2023, and welcome to the Grand Supreme News channel. All right, guys, God bless every single one of you, and welcome to this live stream. It's been a while. I haven't done a live stream, a very long time. Give me a second here. All right, so I'm just making sure everything's running good. So, I used to do this live stream a couple of years ago, and I used to do the call-in show, which I'm thinking about doing that in possibly by next week for this channel only. All right, give me a second. I just want to double check if everything's working fine. If you can, please share this video, and you guys already see what's going on. You have some experts out there sounding the alarm. All right, everything's good. All right, God bless every single one of you. So it says here you have the bear leader. All right, so first of all, this is coming out from a it's coming out from a nuke expert. Let me just highlight that really quick. All right, so this person here is sounding the alarm. All right, he's saying that the bear leader could deploy some very powerful stuff in the yellow and blue country amid the battlefield losses, and could spark WW3. That could lead to a huge event, an aftermath that could impact atmosphere, could impact the water, could impact everything, the crops. So, and the fallout could reach towards NATO nations. All right, so this is coming out from the nuclear expert. He warns, and he's sounding the alarm. But I was thinking about this, guys, and I'm like, there's no need. There is no need for the bear leader to be dropping NUKE on this land. There's no need for that, because the bear is winning. The bear is, I mean, right now, the bear is in a good position of being victorious when it comes to going against certain lands, and even this one here. This is like the big one, but yeah, I mean, I just feel like the bear don't need to be using those powerful stuff. All right, when I say powerful stuff, I'm talking about this here. So they don't need to be using this. But according to some experts, and this is not only expert, this is coming out also from other sources, and even the sleeping giant, they are sounding the alarm. They are saying that eventually the bear, once they're done with the yellow and blue, they're gonna go after NATO lands. All right, so we're gonna see what's going on in this one here, guys. And once again, if you can, please share this video. Why can't I see your comments? I want to see your comments, but I can't. Okay, so we have 350 people on board. All right, so guys, before I start, I want to show you something. Yesterday, I put this up. All right, and this is like one of those voting poll on the community tab, and there's something going on with this channel. A lot of people's not receiving notifications. So it's 37% are not receiving notifications. So if you can, hit that notification bell, guys. Sometime, the platform could unsubscribe you or remove the notification bell. It's very important to make sure you click that bell if you guys want to receive my videos notifications. So 63% of you are receiving my notification, 37% are not receiving my notifications. All right, so make sure you hit that bell. All right. So make sure you hit that bell to receive my videos. All right, let's go with this breaking news, all right? And I'm thinking about doing 3 live streams a day. It's up to you guys. So that way I can read your comments. And then over at Grand Supreme News, I will be posting videos on that channel. And the Rise Up Warrior, I will be posting videos on that channel. But I'm thinking about doing a live stream on this one here. I kind of miss doing live streams. Because, again, back in 2018, we used to do live stream, and we used to do that call-in show. And you guys used to call in and just, give y'all, you know, opinion on what's going on with the world events. So I'm thinking about doing that once I'm done with the moving. Right now, everything's all boxed up. This green screen right here, this is gonna come down. Everything's gonna come down. This week we're gonna be moving. All right, so we're gonna be taking our stuff and packing it up in a U-Haul, and we're just gonna leave this home, and we're just gonna start a new journey. All right, we're gonna be doing a live stream too, and I have a big shed in this brand new house. There's a big shed, and that's my man cave. All right, it's only for me. I told the wife, ain't nobody gonna go in there. That's my shed. That's my man cave. So we're gonna be building like the setup for the studio for YouTube and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of live stream on that one. All right, let's see what's going on with this story here. All right, so the bear leader could deploy some very powerful stuff in the yellow and blue amid battlefield losses. What do you mean battlefield losses? If it's losses happening, it ain't from the bear, it's from UKR. Once again, UKR. All right, so amid battlefield losses, and it says here could spark WW3 if radio you know what fallout reaches NATO lands. This is coming out from a nuclear expert warns. All right, so he's sounding the alarm. Now, guys, let's say if there is a big breaking news, let's say the yellow and blue UKR got hit with a massive mushroom, and you guys already know NUKE. I feel like if that happens, it's like Jericho. I don't know if you guys seen the TV show Jericho. That was a really good TV show, which was taken off air, I guess, because I don't know, there was so much controversy going on with that TV show. It was a really good one though, but it's like Jericho, you know, the sleeping giant got hit with a nuke, and the people that survived, they were trying to figure out what happened and who did it, and come to find out, it wasn't from the red dragon, it wasn't from the bear, it was not from North K, but it was from within. All right, so I just feel like if something happens to UKR, let's say there's a big massive mushroom, I don't think the bear will drop one on that one. I do believe there could be a false FL you know what AG. All right, so they really want to activate that Article 5. They really, when I say they, I'm talking about NATO and the Sleeping Giant. They really want to activate Article 5. The problem here is the bear is not touching NATO countries. The bear is only going after those in the yellow and blue. All right, so you got the bear leader. You have the bear leader could deploy some very powerful stuff in the yellow and blue amid growing. And I'm going to read your comments. I'm just going to read this first here, guys, and then I'm going to read your comments at the very end. So the yellow and blue amid growing battlefield losses and no victory in sight. What in the world, man? What channel are you watching, man? The bear is showing no mercy. The bear is not losing on this one here. No victory in sight in the move that could spark a WW3. All right. Once again, this coming out from Nuclear Expert has warned. Now, today we have a special guest, and that special guest is here in the Sleeping Giant, and his name is Mr. Z. Yes, he comes whenever Christmas is around the corner. So yeah, he's here, and give me a second here. I totally apologize. He's here, and he's going to be, I guess, maybe speaking, addressing the nation or something. But he's here for one thing. He needs a lot of you know what. He needs a lot of it. So today there will be some breaking news. I might do a live stream of that too. All right, so you have this expert right here that is saying that NUKE could be dropped on the yellow and blue. Said that the bear leader could view deploying tactical as a justify escalation of the yellow and blue war in the bear despot feel his forces face defeat amid a continuous supply. Stop. There's no more continuous supply. There's no more continuous supply yet. There hasn't been continuous supply since I guess since Mr. Johnson came into the spotlight. All right, so you guys already know McCarty was taken, taken out, and they put Johnson to replace him. And ever since Johnson came in, the money flow and the package to the yellow and blue has kind of been put to a pause. So there's no more stuff being sent to the yellow and blue. This is why Mr. Z is here in the Sleeping Giant, because he needs some more, supplies. All right, so if the bear leader does unleash his powerful of 1,816 NUKE on UKR, this radio blank fallout from such a strike would threaten the lives of those living in NATO lands such as Hungary, Poland, Romania, and Slovakia. Again, this expert warned. All right, so once again, this expert is sounding the alarm. These NUKE can have yields of up to 100 kilotons, 5 times the amount of the Sleeping Giant, what they dropped in 1945 in these two territories, Hiroshima and Nagasaki. And again, follow me on this code words here. All right, so you have this expert, an associate fellow at the Henry Jackson Society think tank, said that UK and NATO could view this as a radiological strike on member states and force them to declare WAR under BEAR under Article 5 of the Alliance Treaty. All right, so once again, guys, this is worst case scenario. If the BEAR drops something on UKR and all that radiation starts spreading all over NATO members, then NATO will activate Article 5, and that means WW3. All right, but like I said, I don't see the BEAR dropping NUKE. The BEAR does not need to use the NUKE. The BEAR is comfortable where they are right now. They are basically winning the WAR, and again, so far, like I said, guys, I mean, I don't see the BEAR, taking out their stuff. But again, don't get me wrong. Give me a second here, guys. I kind of froze there. Don't get me wrong. The BEAR leader announced yesterday that he has his nuclear subs, not 1 but 2. I mean, he's getting stuff ready, just like NATO getting stuff ready out there in the Baltic Sea. So, like I say, guys, big things are coming. All right, so the UK and its NATO allies could respond by deploying their own advance NUKE at the BEAR in a move that would spark a WW3. All right, so now you got the other side. It's going to be a piñata party going on out there, man. It's going to be huge. Oh, by the way, guys, I heard that there is very, very big breaking news. There's some Cuban soldiers has signed up with the BEAR soldiers, and right now they are inside the yellow and blue. All right, so from what I heard, they are Cuban soldiers, and you guys know Cuba and the BEAR, they both like allies and stuff like that. So Cuba is joining the BEAR. Some soldiers, not all of them. They want to participate. They want to be part of that, I guess, the movements, the history of the yellow and blue versus the BEAR. The direct involvement of the UK deploying its advanced powerful stuff under the auspices of NATO could lead to a major NUKE confrontation in this territory, this expert said in a report exclusively seen by, I'm going to skip that name. All right. And again, guys, like I said, once I'm done with this article, I'm gonna read your comments, and then I'm thinking about doing like maybe 3 live streams a day, and then I will post videos over at Grand Supreme News, and then the Rise Up Warrior will be late night updates. So make sure you follow me on all the channels. And yeah, I want to thank everybody so much for the love and support. So thank you so much. And there's a possibility I might need some moderators. So I will let you know once I'm done with all the moving. We're going to be setting up all that green screen and stuff. So I might need some moderators. All right, so he urged the UK to use all diplomatic ties to warn the bear against escalating the conflict further, as doing so would mean he would see the full wrath of the WEST. All right, so you got this person here. Who's this? Mendoza. Mendoza, the executive director of Henry Jackson Society, told the news that such a doomsday scenario will turn into a reality if the bear feels he is losing the biblical war in the yellow and blue. Like I said, the bear's not losing. They are in a very comfortable spot, but the bear leader has warned last year, if they go down, NATO will go down with them. And that means that they can, they're going to be celebrating the 4th of July on steroids. All right, it says here the bear leader increasing desperation to win a WAR. He is slowly losing turns to outright panic. Then there are fears that he might go NUKE in order to turn the tide of battle. Mendoza. I don't know what channel you on, Mendoza, but the bear is just showing no mercy now. The bear is just winning this one here. Again, look, it's common sense, all right? If Mr. Z is here, Mr. Z is in need of help. This is not as far-fetched as it seems. The bear has already engaged in NUKE mock exercises during the conflict. And the bear NUKE doctrine allows for the use of NUKE in self-defense. In the motherland is directly blank. I'm gonna skip that name. It's not only the bear that is doing their exercise stuff, the nuke, but also the sleeping giants did the exercise stuff too. Like the Minuteman 3, they did a couple of times, and there was another one too. I forget the name of it. Yeah, there was another one. And then off the coast of Florida, they tried to launch a hypersonic, which it's a failed, is a big fail. Something about the battery issue, I don't know. That hypersonic stuff is not looking good. But the sleeping giants are also doing an exercise when it comes to preparation of NUKE. Along, other nations are doing the same thing too. I think France, they did one. They had a submarine. They did one of their exercise doing that stuff too. So it seems like everybody's preparing for the 4th of July. When I say 4th of July, I'm talking about some very powerful stuff that will make the tomahawk look like fireworks. All right. Also, guys, I got another live stream coming up. This one here, I mean, I don't know if this is normal, but yeah, we're going to be talking about this one here. It seems like the sleeping giant is going to be using some very, very powerful stuff. You know, the things that turn off the lights, it starts with the E, M, and the last letter? Well, it seems like the sleeping giant is going to be using that. And they're going to use it. They want to take the drones out. The bear has so much drones in the air. So the sleeping giant wants to help the yellow and blue by taking those drones out by using EM, and we're going to talk about that one. So I did read an article last night about it, and I'm like, there's no way the sleeping giant is going to be activating EM, basically turning off the and then going to affect the grid and stuff like that, but it's just gonna drop them birds, the drones. It's just gonna drop them from the sky, which if that happens, guys, I mean, it's just the beginning of lights being turned off. Lights being turned off. And I don't know if you guys saw, watched my video last night, but I posted a video. There's a TV show that's coming out on Netflix. It's called Leaving the World Behind. I don't know. I guess that's the name. And there's a small clip on that movie that shows a map of the U.S. And in the bottom it says cyber strike and massive power outage across the certain regions. And then yesterday around 1 o'clock in the morning, I think it was Fox that posted the article about sleeping giants possibly using the EM to take out the drones. So again, just keep your eyes open and just stay focused. I do believe that there's going to be some lights being turned off because the bear, believe it or not, the bear is winning. They got them powerful drones that belongs to Iran, Persia. All right. So it says here, who knows what claims a panic the bear leader is fearing the collapse of his. I must remind you, this is the Daily Mail. They never talk nice, sweet things about the bear. I mean, this is the same news that say that the bear was DYING. And I saw him a couple of days ago. I mean, there was a video that he went to Saudi. He shook hand with the prince. And he looks in good shape. I'm like, man, this dude is just jumping up and down and shaking the prince's hand, the Saudi prince, Saudi Arabia, shaking his hand. I'm like, look at this man. He's jumping up and down like, he's happy to see him. I'm like, I thought the man was DYING. And again, just got to be careful with certain stuff that's being put out there. Just looking at this map here. What is that? How dirty BOMB components from the yellow and blue could be. I'm not going to say the rest of the word. But yeah, if things start popping off in those regions, yeah, they're going to blame the bear for it. Look, if the bear wanted to drop an NUKE, they would have done it a long time ago. Give me a second here. Oh, sweet. Nice. I have to refresh the page. It seems like there's some kind of a time frame. Not time frame, time limit, excuse me. All right, let me skip some of this stuff here. It says here the bear leader views them as a way of compensating for NATO strength in advance. All right, so again, guys, these experts are basically saying that the bear could possibly use some very powerful NUKE. And the reason why is because they're losing. Once again, this expert warned that that with the bear suspending its participation in the New START, its decision to move NUKES to Belarus. And again, the reason why they moved that, guys, to Belarus is because worst case scenario. Worst case scenario. All right, we're going to skip this one here. Give me a second. Where is it? Give me a second here. I know I took a screenshot of it. Let me see. I stay up late and do some research, and sometimes I forget to like save the articles. So I had to screenshot this one. Nope, I lost that one. Give me a second here, guys. Give me 1 second. I have to look for it. Oh, here we go. So, guys, this here is going to be my next one. I'm going to have to do some more research on this. I just found it, but again, I have to do some more research. So this was posted a day ago. So the sleeping giant eyes, EM, you know what, to take out DRONE, to take out drones. So the sleeping giant are thinking about, again, once again, this is coming out. The sleeping giant eyes, EM, and the sleeping giant are also trying to build something that is 27 times more powerful than what they drop on Nagasaki and Hiroshima. So the sleeping giants are preparing for, you know, possibly a massive event. All right, let me just read some of your comments. And God bless every single one of you. Again, guys, for those of you that tuned in, let me just show you really quick here. Last night, I put out this information in the community tab. And how many of you received my notification? I have a lot of you say you're not receiving them. So there was this, give me a second. Let me just remove myself. I put out a voting poll, and it says I get the notification. The bottom, I don't get notification. So 63% says I get the notification. 37% says I don't get the notification. All right, for the 37%, you may want to let me see if I can pull it up really quick here. Okay, here we go. This is a notification bell, right? When you click on it, make sure you click on it and hit all. You hit all. I know some people's like, Louis, I don't want to receive your notification. That's fine. You don't want to see, again, receive my notification? Click none. All right, but usually people that want to see the video, they hit this one here. All right, so let me just, let me show you really quick. None. All right, so right now, 37% of the people, your notification is basically none. So even though you subscribe to my channel, you're not receiving my notification. You have to click on this, click on all, that's it. Sometime the platform could just remove that notification bell. All right, so let me just read some of your comments, and I got more videos coming up, guys. We got a video, it's very, very, they put up a statue. I don't know what state, but it's a goat head with a horn, and with a human body with a red coat. They put it somewhere, and this statue is just trending. So we're gonna talk about that over at Grand Supreme News. You guys already know that we're living in the end times, and so many of these things will happen. Also, I just want to say that, you know, there are some artists out there like Daddy Yankee has announced that he's not doing no more music, that he's putting his faith and his life towards Jesus Christ, that he's done with all this. He's saying, I've seen again, the fame, the money, and the tour and the music. He's like, I've seen it, but my life is not complete. I'm, you know, he said, I'm missing something. And he just announced it. He's like, I'm done with all this, and this is going to be my last concert. I have to chase Jesus. So he's devoting his life to Christ. Then you have Little Nas X. He's doing the same thing. But again, guys, look, I pray that people repent. But again, we've seen many of this many times. But I pray that these people are focusing on Christ, and that, you know, with the amount of followers that these people have, it could be, you know, a game changer. So I pray that Daddy Yankee, again, that's not his real name, but, and Little Nas X, that's, you know, I wish them well, and that, you know, that Christ work in them. All right, guys, let me read some of your comments. God bless every single one of you. Let's go to the very beginning. It's talking too much. Make sure you hit that notification bell, guys. It truly helps out. make sure you hit the thumbs up. It truly helps out. I'm sorry, guys. What in the world? Someone said. Give me a second. AAP, God bless you, brother. AAP, I be watching, man. I watch your videos and I see that you're fixing the place up. I'm doing the same thing too. I got to fix the place up. Even though I'm purchasing a home, there's still some stuff we have to fix. And right now, what they're trying to do is they're trying to fix a side skirt of the house, a side piece. All right, so it's a nice home, but they have to fix the fence and all that, and the fire system that has to go attached to the wall. They had to put that, and everything's going well. The appraisal is good. The closing is good. The septic tank is good. I mean, everything is good. Yeah, so the wife is happy. It's a big land. We live way out, out there, and basically it's like living off the grid. I ain't calling a grown man daddy. I agree with you. I agree. Again, it's just their nicknames when it comes to music, and again, is sometimes people just come out with the weird names like Bad Bunny. It's I don't know. All right. Where are they putting that at? What do you mean where are they putting that at? I'm sorry. I know when I was making the video, I mean the live stream, I kind of lost track on all of you guys. Jesus is coming. Amen to that. Can they really get out though, or would they end up DEAD? If you're referring to a nuke event, I mean, there's no way of running from a nuke unless you have an underground bunker, unless you have a deep basement, and then you have to worry about the aftermath, which is the radiation, which again the air could be impacted. I mean, stuff like that. You have to always be prepared. But I tell people that be prepared spiritually. So we don't have a bunker. And I tell people if there's no bunkers in your region, I mean the number one place is like the hospital. They got the deepest basement for a reason, because again that's where they keep all the BODY. And not only that, the hospital has the best generator. So when the lights goes off, they have emergency generator that turn back on. And the hospital is filled with food and water and so many other stuff, and medicine and this and that. So that's like the best place if people don't have a bunker. Worst case scenario, like a WW3, that's the only place. But again, like I tell people, the best thing to do is focus on, again, the kingdom of God. All right. Rain, thank you so much for the 5 super chat, and I like that emoji. Thank you so much for the 5 super chat. North K is building is NUKE specifically, yeah, for EMP, yeah. But what concerns me is I got to show you that picture one more time, guys. This is something that I think it was Dabu77. Big shout out to Dabu. Really miss him on YouTube. I know he be on other platforms, but really miss Dabu. He was pretty good, putting out some very good stuff. So here we go. Where is it? All right. So this screenshot here is from the movie. What's the name of that movie? Leave the World Behind, right? So this is a screenshot from the movie Leave the World Behind. All right. So they only showed this for like a split second. All right. So if you look at this, it says cyber event across the country, power outages. All right. And then I go to this one here, and I started doing my research last night, and I found this information: sleeping giant eyes, EM, you know what, to take out certain drones. All right, so like I say, guys, sometimes you have these movies that's put out these messages foreshadowing of future world events, like The Simpsons. The Simpsons, and it's still going on. 22 seasons, my goodness. Nah, it's not. I think it's more than that. It's more than 22 seasons. Then you have the Terminator, and then you have a lot of movies that put out all these warnings stuff. Someone give me a second here. Same, I watch his channel a lot, Dabu. Yeah. Kind of miss the old school people, John X Army, and so many of them. And yeah, rest in peace to James Munder. So there was so many good ones out there. We still have Pastor Paul Begley. Big shout out to Paul Begley. He's been around since the very beginning. See you in the clouds. Amen to that. We need to get clean water and food. Yeah. Yeah, I totally agree. Also, we're gonna be doing like the prepping too. So we're gonna be like, my wife has a mason jar, and she's gonna be like doing all that prep. And when we prep, we don't do it for for us only. Again, we do it to help. And let's say this worst case scenario, we will help many as we can. And that's the way it's supposed to be. That's the way it's supposed to be. Sometimes people just throw up for themselves, and scripture says that when it comes to that, you gotta share, you gotta help, you gotta support others. Good things is waiting in heaven for those who help others, and do it in private. All right, guys, give me a second here. I do get a notification. All right, thank you so much, Daryl. It's good to know this because it gives me an idea what's going on. So, John, thank you so much for the 10 super chat. God bless you and your family. Thank you so much for the 10 super chat. Thank you so much for that. Next, they would take out Dutch. I don't see why. Dutch is. I don't see why. Dutch is pretty good. I like his stuff, especially when it comes to earthquake prediction. He's really good. He's really good doing that. Yeah, I don't know why they're going after him. Something about some issue with USGS and stuff like that. But yeah, he's pretty good. I like Dutch. The Watchman, no problem. EMP shield. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. I was thinking about, when I move into this house, I should get that EMP shield. And I know Mafugo and some other YouTubers, they have them in a website. I'm thinking about maybe getting an EMP shield, just getting installed in the house. Don't know. So I'm thinking about that. I don't know anything about it. So if you guys have any idea, or if you have one of those EMP shield, email me. I want to know more about that. I'm a stingy person, so if I buy it and the thing doesn't work, then I'm just gonna feel disappointed. Thank you so much for that 199 super chat. Wait for it, someone said. That's what she said. Raina Rain. All right, so thank you so much for that 199 super chat. Demonic plots. Yeah. That's what I believe. Someone said, I don't watch The Simpsons. I used to watch it when I was young. Beavis and Butthead, Ren and Stimpy, and all that, but I don't watch that stuff no more. Someone is like, are you serious? Pastor Paul Begley, are you serious? He is too good. No God's work goes unrewarded on YouTube. Lewis, they work very good products. Okay, all right. Thank you so much for that, Jordan. Thank you so much for that update. Again, when it comes to that EMP shield. Anyway, guys, give me a second. Lewis, if you prep for others also, there goes your man shed. I will open up the man shed. I will open up that man cave of mine, the shed. Again, I'm not Joel Osteen, all right? Joel Osteen had that big church, and there was a hurricane Texas, and he didn't open it up for the people. I'm not like that, all right? And yeah, I mean, right now we're focusing in getting this house, which everything seems like it's going to be good this week. We're going to sign it off. And then hopefully, if everything goes well, me and my wife, we want to adopt. And yeah, so hopefully that goes well. And you know, there's so many young ones out there that needs a home. There's so many young ones out there that needs a home. That's what I'm doing, trying to help people also prep. I'm not rich, but I try little at times. Again, it's whatever you know. It's whatever you can, you know. One person, 200,000 person. If you have one person, you share with that one person. God has that treasure in heaven. That treasure is going to be worth more than a Bugatti, or worth more than anything in this world. Just helping one person, God will reward you. So that one person could change the life. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end this live stream. I got a video coming up for Grand Supreme News, and after that, I might come back and do a live stream in this channel. All right, so we will talk about that EMP stuff. All right. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this live stream, again, give a thumbs up and leave comments down below. Again, like I said, I'm thinking about doing a live stream on this one here. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Give your life to Jesus Christ and get baptized. We are living in tough times.